Hey guys, it's kind of a dark, negative thing for me to say. Um, I'm just gonna say it anyway. As far as coronavirus goes, and this may go away. They may have a cure for it. Everything may go back to normal before the election happens. That to me will be the best case scenario. Even if Trump gets reelected, we'll go back to work. Obviously, the worst case scenario would be, we follow what everybody I'm listening to is saying, which is that you get a second wave 6 months from now, or maybe less than that. And it's worse. And it kills more people. And you may even get a third wave, like with the pandemic, the influenza in 1918. Now, I was listening to Morning Joe this morning, and Joe was just talking about how, Trump lies and lies and lies. And, Biden, he done an op-ed like back in January or February telling Trump to take this seriously. And he didn't, and people died. And Trump was, it's one person, it's five persons, and now we got, like 500 people are sick with this in America. I think over a million Americans will get this, I believe, before it's over with. There'll be well over a million. Joe, he went into talking about how North Carolina is going to be competitive. They're in trouble in Arizona. They're in trouble in Maine. See, that's why I always said I want Republicans to double down with Trump, because I want you to be, when we put him in the grave, I want to lay you down on top of him. I want you to get in the same grave we're going to put him in. When he falls, I want you to fall right behind him. I don't want Republicans to say, well, I don't like this comment. That sounded kind of racist. No, I want you to back him. When I see this stuff, this Confederate Nazi shit, that's good, because I already know you guys are like that. You're just proving the point. I don't like it when they try to like put the American flag up there and they're like trying to be all legitimate and we all Americans now. I like seeing Nazi flags and the guns because I know it's scary to a lot of people, but for me it's positive because I already know they're my enemy. They're just showing it to me. It's almost like a gay man putting on rainbow colors. He's showing no words, identifying himself. That's what I am. Compared to being hidden and nobody can tell. And I was just thinking about that. I don't follow politics like that, the Senate and who's running, and I probably should. But I thought about that, and I thought about the fact that maybe coronavirus is what I'm putting all the things I just told you together. So follow me here. Maybe coronavirus is what Americans needed to see to realize that public health is not a choice. You either have public health systems or millions of your citizens will die. Period. I've been thinking about how, we have insurance. I have insurance for this place. Got insurance in my storage. I got insurance, full coverage with USAA on my car. Never had to use any of them. Hope I never do. But you still have those things. People have flood insurance, fire insurance, homeowners insurance. I think I heard Wilmington had pandemic insurance and they got a bunch of money back. I hope that maybe some good could come out of this and the average people. Because Joe said that, hey, for a lot of people, listen, all the stuff Trump did in the past, the shithole comments and all that, listen, at the end of the day, you're still paying your rent, ain't you? You're still paying your car note. Your kids are still getting fed. Maybe you get to go out once in a while. Your car still got a full tank of gas, don't it? So, at the end of the day, you're not hurt like that. You're not hurt like that. And I think he's right. I think he's right that, you had that people, because you have a lot of folks who don't care about this stuff, but when people realized that Trump was warned about this, that Biden wrote a op-ed telling Trump to take it seriously, and he didn't. That they briefed him on January about it, and all he wanted to talk about was flavored vaping. I hope that even the sheeple will get it. This is one of those things that I hope it brings us back to basics. It brings us back to basics as a country. That, you know, free market capitalism will destroy us, and that's what it did here. Free market capitalism destroyed us in this crisis. This has been a failure, a massive failure, and all the police lights and all. You know what's crazy? I remember reading on Cedar Post a police officer talking about how they got these hospitals uptown. They're not even using half the time, and now we're in a pandemic. And I wish I could go to that cop and say, "What's up now, homie? What's up now?" And there been cops that got sick in Charlotte with this. Yeah. So I hope people realize that. I hope there's a reinvigoration of the left, and that people who maybe just you can fix things realize that if you don't stand up against this system, it will destroy you and me and all that you love. You know why Republicans, you know why they don't care about funding these things? Because they knew, I realize it now, they knew that pandemics hurts working class. And that essential worker is basically it's a euphemism for wage slave. So they can call you that, but you don't get any more money, and you're also going to get any more protection. And if you speak out about it, you might get fired. I think that conservatives know the people that it would hurt would be the poor, the black, the brown, the disenfranchised, who don't vote anyway, don't have a vote. I realize that now. That's why they don't care about this. It isn't just that this is 1 in a million chance of a pandemic that kills a million people. It isn't just that. It's the fact that they don't care. They don't. My life doesn't matter. And to them, yours doesn't either.